Tsutomu Miyazaki was born on August 21, 1962. Due to his premature birth, he was born with deformed hands. He can only rotate his hands by moving his entire forearm. Because of this, he was bullied in primary school and kept it to himself in his childhood.
Such a freak with freaky hands.
Don't talk to him, he's disgusting.
In high school, he was a star student until his grade dropped greatly. Then he failed to attend university. Instead of becoming an English teacher as he planned, he went to a junior college and became a photo technician. His grandfather died in May 1988, as he was rejected by his two younger sisters. His grandfather was the only one who supported him. He became more depressed and isolated after his death. Few weeks later, he was caught by one of his sisters when he was watching her while she was showering.
Get the hell out, pervert! Why are you doing this?
Shut up!
Later, his mom found out about this incident and had a talk with him. However, Tsutomu also punched his mom.
Tsutomu, you owe your sister an apology.
On August 22, 1988, one day after Tsutomu's birthday, he lured a 4-year girl named Mary Kono to a park and took photo of her. Then he strangled her to death. Mary's mom opened the package. Inside the box,
Who's there?
there were several
it's a
teeth,
package.
photos of Mary's clothes, and a postcard that said, "Mary, cremated, bones, investigate, proof." The second victim was Masami Yoshizawa, 7 years old. When she was walking along the road, Tsutomu picked her up with his car and drove her to the same park where Masami was murdered. After having sex with the dead body, he also abandoned the body in the park. Tsutomu kidnapped the third victim, Erika Namba, when she was returning home. He forced her into his car and took off her clothes. He drove her to a parking lot nearby and took photos of her. After she was killed, he threw her clothes and left her body in the parking lot. The fourth and also the last victim, a 5-year-old girl who was convinced by Tsutomu to take photos of her. After that, he was killed by him. Tsutomu took the corpse back to his apartment and had sex with it for 2 days. Later, he dismembered the body and threw the part in a cemetery but kept the hands, which he ate parts of them. In 1989, when Tsutomu was going to harass a girl in a park, he was caught and attacked by the girl's father. He fled to get his car. However, he was arrested by the police. He was diagnosed with multiple personality disorders by a team of psychiatrists from Tokyo University. During his trial, he blamed the rat man as another ego who encouraged him to commit crimes. The otaku murderer was pedophilia and necrophilia, who had also been rejected by his classmates and families and shown aggressive behaviors during childhood, was found guilty. On June 17, 2008, Tsutomu Miyazaki was hanged at the age of 45.